In Texas, barbecue isn't just cooked, it's crafted. At Hutchins Barbecue, we keep the tradition alive. Low, slow, and full of flavor. Hutchins Barbecue, where Texas comes to eat.
We're coming to you from the Star, Ford Center, and it's the biggest game of the season as second-ranked Lone Star faces undefeated Wakeland. It's the rematch everyone in Frisco has been waiting for a long time. Last year's thriller ended on a walk-off fumble return in overtime by Austin Wilson, who's now a senior. But this time, Lone Star's defense is stronger than ever, led by Jordan Deck and company. And it's homecoming night, a lot on the line for the Rangers.
They're going to see tonight. They're going to see tonight who run Frisco for sure. You going to back it up?
We'll go inside just for a few minutes and we'll talk. We'll come back out.
Let's go, Mike. It's Wakeland week. Energy's high. And we're going to have a higher score than our energy. That's really high.
Plays motion, you don't play emotional, understand? It's like, go do your job and do it well. Here we go, love you boys, no fly zone, 3. 1, 2, 3.
No fly zone.
Go be you, go do you. Don't gotta be anybody, don't gotta do anything special. Just strain a little bit harder. That's it, man. Just strain a little bit harder. That's all we ask you to do. To get in place to make the block, to make the tackle, to make the catch, right? Communicate on a higher level. It's gonna be loud out there. Communicate, all on the same page. Play with passion and emotion. Don't be emotional. Don't do something that's gonna hurt us. Celebrate together. Do it together. There may be some adversity tonight. You play through it. I told you guys, that dude right there would give his leg to play right now. And you guys know, hey, yeah, so, hey, play for this dude tonight. Y'all with me? Do it. Hey, Reese, you guys, man, let's go.
Captain, yep. Hey, we've been waiting on this one. We've been waiting all year long.
I'll stand right to you. Captains. Go. Let's go! Love you, brother. Love you.
Yeah! Don't let this get to you. Use it and enjoy it because it's special and it doesn't happen very often. But don't let it get you so geeked up that you start doing stuff you don't normally do. Do we understand? I love you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wakeland with the ball first. Quarterback Jaden Maples likes to throw the slant. Ryan Robinson coming in to make the break up.
Let's go.
Trey Wright to pass. He's got to hurry his throw. Deep down the field, there's Davian Gross, and he pulls it in. These two have connected for so many big plays this year.
Good, let's go. Lightning Braxton, trips right, lightning you, trips right, get set, Braxton.
They're going to have to settle for a Landon Moore field goal attempt. 29 yards out, it's good. Lone Star is on the board first.
He goes to, was it a Lucy? It was a Ricky, and then it came all the way around the right.
Carice Hoyt takes the handoff. He finds a hole up the middle. He's off to the races, past the safeties. He is gone. This will be a 92-yard touchdown. The Baylor commit, Carice Hoyt. He's been waiting for this game for a long time. 10-0 Rangers.
Come on, Reed! That's what I'm talking about, Reed! Yeah!
Wakeland going to the ground game, handing it off to Miles Bladen, but he's stuffed by Chris Knowles. The Lone Star defense looking strong early. It's 4th and 4, and Wakeland's going to go for it. Maples back to pass.
Yep.
Trying the slant again, and it's broken up. This time it's Jordan Deck.
Left, PL Max, it's an Oakland R. Cruz, Zach, 66 switch. PL 66 switch, ready?
Right, hands it off to Isaiah Massey. He's trying to get around the corner, and it's a fumble. The ball's loose, and Cedric Thornton dives on the ball. He comes up with it.
Can we get it back? No.
Maples wants to pass. Here comes the pressure. Gets rid of it. It's too high. Incomplete. Jordan Deck providing the pass rush. Carice Hoyt was right there. Maples looking for his favorite target. It is Grayson Meyer, and he's got him for the touchdown. We're in the second quarter now. Trey Wright loses the ball. It's loose on the ground. Oh no, it is Austin Wilson. Kind of deja vu all over again. Last season's hero in this game. He comes up with the fumble recovery for Wakeland.
No!
Handoff to Braxton Cole. He drives and punches it in. Wakeland takes the lead 13-10 in the second quarter.
Always your football, right? It's always your football.
Here's the kickoff, and it's going to come down to Carice Hoyt. He starts up the middle, and he cuts it to the outside. Here he comes, and Carice Hoyt with a big return. He's finally run out of bounds at the 46-yard line.
Here we go, reset. We got to calm down. Let's go. Here we go.
Right back to pass. Wakeland bringing a blitz. And look at that. What a perfect call. A receiver screen to Braxton Wambach. Lone Star in the Wildcat. Carice goes right now. Cuts back left. Will he get in? He's knocked down at the 1.
Heavy! 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 Logan!
It's going to be Landon Moore coming on for another field goal try. It is good. Now the ball game is tied up at 13-all. Maples in the gun. Throws the slant again, and there's Santonio Martin. Breaks it up. Pass. Incomplete. That's a nice play. Wakeland punts the football away. They probably want to keep it away from Davian Gross, but they actually kicked it to him. Super Dave picking up some blockers. He's going down the sideline, and he gets into Wakeland territory. It is Trey Wright. He's going to take a deep shot. Zach Forbish is down there, but it's incomplete. He almost came up with it. Zach looks like he hurt his hand, and Trey might be a little bit shaken up too. The Rangers have shot themselves in the foot a few times here in the first half. Lots of penalties and turnovers. They go into the locker room tied 13-all.
Congratulations, you two. We know you will represent the class of 2026 with a great pride. Let's have one more round of applause.
They've played their best football. Everything's gone their way. They played their best football in that first half. Everything's gone their way. We've given them multiple opportunities, 2 turnovers. We're doing things out of character for us, right? 2 turnovers that led to points. Great field position. Putting our defense in a bad spot. Take care of the football, number 1. Take care of the football, right? Had some operational issues, right? We got a holding on kickoff. We got to figure, hey, coach is going to get you guys lined out on defense, but we're not tackling the way that we normally tackle. We're not fitting. We're letting them gash us and keep drives alive. 3rd and 10, they've had about 3 or 4 3rd and 10s when we don't get off the field. We're in 20, and we let them free, or we don't make a tackle, right? That's us. You guys agree with that? All right, you can't have a false start on the 1-yard line. We're about to go punch it in. Play with emotion, don't be emotional. We're letting too much emotional stuff get involved. We want to make a play. We want to play so hard that we forget what we're doing, forget to communicate, forget to get lined up. Just relax, do what we've done all year, and go be great. Go dominate the second half. We'll get the ball, start the second half. Let's roll. We'll get it cleaned up. It's 0-0. Go win a half. That's it. Go dominate and go win a half. Y'all good? Relax, hydrate. Coach be in a minute, all right?
Here all year, ain't gonna stop for that. Use your half right here. Take the game over. You hear me?
Will Davian Gross get a chance to take hold of the football? It comes to him. He comes down the right side, breaks a couple of tackles. He's reversing his field, going all the way to the other side. Super Dave, scary in the open field. And the kicker finally pushes him out of bounds. Trey comes out passing in the 3rd quarter. Logan Brown catches it on the curl. Turns it upfield, breaks a tackle, and he gets some good yardage on that play.
Hey, boy, Logan. Good, Logan.
Trey looking for the screen pass on the right, but it slipped out of his hands. He bobbled it, but he gets it back. Spins away from the pressure. He's looking downfield, launches it. There's Braxton Wambach open. He has it for the touchdown. Wow, Trey doing Trey things. He is special.
That ball slipped out of his hand. Yo.
Running left, Braxton Cole. He is grabbed by Chris Knowles and Jordan Deck. The defense gets another big stop. From the 32, Trey in the gun, dropping back, looking downfield. Now he sees an opening to run. This could be big. Cutting it to the outside, he turns on the jets. He's at warp speed, there he goes. Trey is gone to the house. The super soft taking over the game. Just like that on 2 huge plays. It is 27-13.
Get out, Trey! 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 Yeah!
Bury their ass.
Johnny, tell him, bro, stop playing with me, bro.
Wakeland sticking to the running game. Cole again. It is the linebacker, Nico Viveros, with a strong takedown. Maples dropping back under all kinds of pressure. Flush to the right by Dominguez. He can't find anyone open, just flings it into the bench area. Wakeland forced to punt again, and they kick it to Davian Gross again. That's a dangerous thing to do. Oh, there he goes, breaking tackles. He's coming down the sidelines. He's looking to take it to the house, and the punter just gets enough to knock him off balance, and he steps out at the Wakeland 29.
Don't try to make up for nothing, just go be you.
Rangers marching. Trey hands it off to Isaiah Massey. And the offensive line is blowing open holes deep into Wakeland territory. Trey and the Rangers looking for a kill shot. He throws it over the middle. Grayson Meyer out of nowhere. A juggling one-handed interception and a huge play for Wakeland. The game might have been put to bed had Lone Star scored right there. Cole's been effective leading the Wakeland rushing attack. And he gets a good game there, but Bryce Hayes Roberts depletes him. The secondary tackling well tonight. Fourth quarter, Wakeland still down by 2 touchdowns. Maples back to pass. Here comes Dominguez on a speed run. The ball comes loose, and somehow Maples maintains possession. Marcel gets the sack. 4th and 5, Wakeland's got to go for it. Maples scrambling, but he's not going to get the first down. Caleb Tasby and Quentin Henderson finish him off. The ball goes over to Lone Star. It's been a dominant defensive performance for the Rangers. Trey in the gun, looking to pass. Nobody's open. He's going to pull it down and run. He's making moves up the middle, weaving, and then finally brought down at the Wakeland 36. They blitz up the middle. There goes Trey, heading for the sidelines. And he hurdles, head over heels. That's a first down the hard way, but a holding call. That will be called back. Lone Star sends out Logan to try for a field goal, and it's blocked. Up the middle, Cedric Thornton, he could go all the way, and Xander Hancock, an offensive lineman, brings him down. Maples back to pass for Wakeland, has plenty of time. He is looking deep. Goal line, 50-50 ball, and it's intercepted. Bryant Robinson, the basketball player, leaping up to get it, and now he might go all the way. A great block by Viveros. There he goes down the sidelines. Will he score? Looks like he... Oh, no. Thornton comes flying in, knocks Bryant out of bounds.
Hey, we do this!
Carice Hoyt, handoff, running right, making his move to the outside, breaks a tackle, and he scores from 17 yards out. That'll put this game away. It's the game that Carice has been dreaming about for a long time. 34-13, he finishes off Wakeland with that 17-yarder.
I told you, it was going to be a move. I told you that. I told you. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving it. I waited so long for it.
Wakeland's in desperation mode now. Maples scrambling on the move, headed for the sideline, but C.J. Hamilton out of nowhere brings him down from behind. Should be the last play of the game. The snap gets away from Maples, but Maples doesn't get away from Quentin Henderson. He gets the sack, and it's game over. Lone Star scores 21 points in the second half. They win it 34-13. 2 undefeated teams going at it. Second-ranked Lone Star now 8-0 and in good position for a district title. 2 games to go in the regular season.
How you guys feeling? Good, coach. Hey, not our best work, but we won. That's all that matters. Hey, Last year we had a bad taste in our mouth. Came out there, shut their butt out in the second half, right? Made our adjustments, got things fixed. So proud of you guys. That's championship level football. That's a good football team over there. That's the kind of game we need, back and forth. When things ain't going our way, dealing with the emotion and the emotional, playing with making good plays, not making good plays, but we all come together to make it happen. We all picked each other up all night, and we're back. We're back to where we should be, in the driver's seat. Y'all with me? All right. Hey, I'm gonna be real quick. I love you guys. I'm proud of you guys. In the darkest moment, I made Reese stand up here last year. When he goes in there, battles himself, has a big game right there, and loses the football in a team game. He stood up here like a man, and he said, "I'll be back." And he went through it, and showed back up again tonight. Played offense, played defense, played special teams, man. Hey, and you guys know him. He lays it on the line because he loves you guys. Because he's team guy right here. Most unselfish guy I know right here. Hey, that's a great job. Having the ball in the second half. Let's get battle 3, 1, 2, 3.
The Hutchins Barbecue Player of the Week is sophomore linebacker Caleb Tasby. Tasby was a force against Wakeland, racking up 8 tackles and a sack, constantly disrupting the offense. On the season, he's totaled over 38 tackles and 4 sacks, a breakout year for the young linebacker. Congratulations to Caleb Tasby, your Hutchins Barbecue Player of the Week.
In Texas, barbecue isn't just cooked, it's crafted. At Hutchins Barbecue, we keep the tradition alive, low, slow, and full of flavor. Hutchins Barbecue, where Texas comes to eat.
We work all year for 10 games, 10 guaranteed games. And so it's like, whenever I get on that field, and I try to tell my brothers and the people around me, like, time is now. Just a TikTok dance, yeah. So we really took inspiration last year. We had an offensive lineman, he's our starting guard now, Peyton. Him and Cooper Stewart, they did this dance on TikTok. And like, people would speed it up and they posted it, and I was like, we gotta do that one, we gotta do that one. Chance came, I got the sack, and me and Nico been practicing it since week 2. So, you know, once we got the chance, I know we had to. Me and Chris have done a couple, and so it's really just like celebrating a big play with your brothers, you know. When you're all doing this and we're all doing it together, it makes it so much more special. It's, you know, creates a bond that like no other I've ever had.
And that's why you don't ever see me complaining when he celebrates. Yeah. It's like, you've worked, you know, this is my old pro coming out, is you've worked all week, you've lifted weights, you've watched film, you've made the play, celebrate. Celebrate with your team, because you've got to put in the work. This is a great play. Y'all celebrate. Enjoy what y'all have accomplished together. I got a contract with the Saskatchewan Roughriders, and we were early in our marriage and decided to go see what Canadian football was like, and that's how we ended up in Canada.
I remember, so I'm a big fan of the cold. I like everything cold, you know, and being outside and stuff. And one thing I really liked about being the youngest child is I always got to participate in my older sister and older brother's practices. And so, you know, they played flag football too. And so I loved going out there and competing with them. And I really think that practicing with like older kids and being around football, that's what really drove me to be better.
We wanted our children to experience high school in Texas. We just felt like high school in Canada, while the education part was really great, there's lots of things lacking, like the football programs, the marching bands, just the whole experience of growing up in Texas high school athletics. That was important for us, and we wanted our children to experience that. Freshman year, because that's when he was playing running back.
That was when he changed from offense to defense, is at Lone Star, his freshman year, right? In an attempt, and I told him, I remember this clear as day, I remember, like, look, if you want to play more, all right, you gotta get in a different position, because if you look down the road, they've already got fast guys doing this as running back, they're already doing this. He's a pounder running back, right? That's just what he is. He's like a Jerome Bettis, you know? And that's not the offense that Lone Star runs. They want a smaller scat back type guy, right? For the most part. And I was like, but you know, what do you do well? You can go get the quarterback. Why don't we start doing some of this?
Touchdown.
So back in the day, I loved running back. I loved scoring touchdowns, making big runs, but truly my heart has always been on defense. I love making a big tackle. I love making a hit, getting off of that quarterback.
Part of me was like, I want him to feel what Friday Night Lights is like. That's what I grew up playing. You know, coming from Georgetown, Texas, we would play our rival and there'd be thousands of people in the stands. And I wanted him to feel what the band is like when they're pounding and you're playing and the smells of, you know, the concession stand, there's flags in both stands, the student section, right? Like I wanted that for him. And we had no idea what Lone Star was when we moved here. We just moved to an area that we thought was a good area. And it just happened that it was in the district that Marcel was going to play at one of the highest levels in the state.
One day we were sitting on the couch and he pulled up some of his old highlights and it was just like, it was crazy to see, you know. I chose football because, you know, I like to hit, I like to play it, but a lot of it's because of my dad. So sometimes I go on YouTube and I used to watch his old highlights and stuff like that because I was too young and obviously I wasn't even born when he played. And so growing up, I always liked to watch that. It was a big part of why I played offense too, was because, you know, I had such a great mentor that I always wanted to be like him.
Was able to go and play for the Denver Broncos, had a cup of coffee in the NFL, as I tell people. Played a year, then hurt my knee, was out, was on the roster, but I was out a year. When I fully healed up, the opportunities weren't there, and so I went to Canada. I played Canadian football, and I got to tell you, it was fun. Like it was awesome to see my jersey in the stands and throwing the passes and catching touchdowns. And you know, I've had a good career. In Canada, I was able to be part of the Hall of Honor.
He was my coach growing up. He taught me everything I know. He installed when I was a young kid how to play the game correctly. And he taught me how to read the offenses, how to read the defenses. And so, you know, not only do I know as a D lineman what I do, but the linebackers behind me, how they fit. And so, you know, kind of to honor him because all he's done for me, it's an honor that I get to wear the 44 now too, just as he did. I always looked up and I saw just 535. I can get that. You know, going into my junior year, I was only squatting like 405, 425. And so, you know, I really worked at it and pushed at it because once I got my eye on a goal, you know, I'm gonna do anything to reach it. Once he pulls, come out. That's how they're for the block, but he's gonna pull, he come out and then he'll probably double the nose. Every day I wake up to play the game, you know. I wake up early in the morning, 5:45 practices. You know, I push myself, so when it does come on Friday, you know, I'm not training, I'm showing what I have put in the work. And so I try to really tell my team and pick them up too, because it's like we worked all off season, all summer, you know, every time we picked up the weights, every time we ran a drill, it was for this moment.
He takes his role seriously, that he really wants to make everyone around him better. And then that way because he's like, we're going to state. We've told our family we're going to state, right? And so that's the goal, and is to motivate everyone, to keep everybody up in practice.
Why can't it be you? You know, somebody's going to state, and I know that might sound like a lofty, why can't it be you? If you're going to accomplish that though, there are these other things that need to be done so that you guys can get there.
But Marcel, the other thing I said about having fun, I know I gotta calm you down sometimes, but gosh almighty, son, I love your passion. I love your emotion. I love your enthusiasm. If we can all play like that every single day, because he does it every single day. Y'all see it at practice, you see it in the games, that's what it's about. That's how you play the game of football. Y'all with me? Bring that every single day, all right?
It's nice to be noticed for the work you put in, you know, and, you know, I'm not always doing it for that, you know, I do it for the love of the game.
That's what you see with Marcel, is he's not gonna be tired, he's gonna go hard, and then everybody's gonna come with him. Because if he's gotta set that standard, then he's gonna set that standard. And if the head coach is saying that, there's a reason.
Just shoot that gap, boom! There is no holding back for the rest of my high school career. And so it's like every practice, every time, every rep, it's got a different magnitude to it now.
Pushing it back, so he cuts back my side. Boom. Don't see me.
We have kicks on though? Is that what we're doing?
Right. Unfortunately, I'm not 6'5", 240, you know. I'm 6'1", 230, but my dad's always taught me, you know, I might not be the biggest, the strongest, the fastest, but I can play the hardest. You know, I can play through the whistle. I can try to punch at every ball. You know, I can track that quarterback down. And you know, I can lift extra weights. I can show up early to practice. I can stay later for practice. I can practice when no one else is out there. And so I feel like, you know, he's out there with me too. You know, so I'm not doing this by myself. And I feel like the supporting cast I got around me, they help me to push me so I can do that. My dad's always told me, just make plays.
When he was little, and I knew that he was going to be a football kid, I focused on the things I knew we could attain. You can be more aggressive than everybody, right? And you can work to be stronger than everybody, because that's us. We can do that. So since he was little, I made it so he's meaner, he's more aggressive, he will hit anybody, because that's what we can do.
I might not have the measurables, I might not be the biggest, the strongest, the fastest, but I'm always work to be better, and I'm gonna be the best I can be, and I'm gonna be the best for the team.
He plays with his heart, right? And if he's gonna play with his heart, there's other people that see that. There's other teammates that see that. And I'm like, well, if that's what you're gonna be, if that's what you are, then show it. And then let that energy be the thing that drives you. And then that's what you see.
Matt and I were both college athletes that went to school on scholarships, and we were both recruited late.
This last week, right, you look down the sideline, several college coaches, right? But, you know, they might not be looking for a defensive end. Regardless of who's in the stands, and I've told them, it doesn't matter if I'm in the stands or she's in the stands, you play as hard as you can and you make plays for your team. Everything else is gonna take care of itself when it takes care of itself.
Now, if it was Wham X in motion.
This is the best chance we've ever had to win it all. And I just remember thinking, that's all I ever wanted. All I'm working for is that. And this year I look around and I see the defense and I see the offense, and I think that we got, you know, all the puzzle pieces are finally coming together. When Coach Rayburn says that it's special, it's special.
For your friends.
Yeah, you got a lot of friends in that area. It's kind of
friends, yeah.
They've always been my biggest supporters, and honestly, I wouldn't be here without the support they give me and how, you know, they push me. You know, my dad might be at the field with me, but my mom is still, you know, she's making doctor's appointments, get my knees checked out, or she's over here helping me ice. You know, she's helping me do the stretches and stuff like that.
That's a year ago, dude?
Oh yeah, we gotta redo that.
Gosh.
They've always set out a plan for me to achieve my goals.
Marcel is he's the baby. There is a part of us that feels sad. It's like, these are our last football games that we're gonna be going to. The last time we're helping him get ready for homecoming, you know, prom. You know, when we get to graduation, that'll be the last time, that'll be the last student we have that walks across the, you know, for high school.
I wanna enjoy this, but it went by so fast.
I'm so thankful that I have them to support me, because I could not do it without them.
Draftline Sports Management is the #1 agency in the country for branding, marketing, and NIL representation. For more information, please follow us on Instagram at Draftline Sports Management or visit our website, draftline.ai, and sign up today. Draftline Sports Management, it's where the future signs first.
Automatic alert, y'all stay ready.
He supposed to be.
Number 2, shallows. Expect shallow coming back to you.
Yes, sir, I got you. Appreciate you. Hey, I got nobody to talk to. I can't even message you.
Ain't no much, you know how it is.
You gotta say something to the mic. You gotta say something to the camera.
Hey, Mom. Probably working or whatever.
My mom probably sleep.
Yeah, she probably sleep right now.
She probably wake up in. What time you think it is right now?
She early bird. Probably like, what time we start practice?
It's probably like 7:25.
Like
7:30, yeah. This really a free period for me, but don't tell Rayburn about this. Antonio left too. I'm the only one on the street that's left. Heartbreaking news, Ryder got hurt. The best tight end in the country. I know how much he cares about the team, and how much he loves us, and how much he want to play. And so to lose a great player like that, and knowing how he feels about the game, it's kind of like, it's really hurtful, you know? I can't be tied. Can't be tied. You know where he gonna be? Let's go! Let's go! That last minute.
Question of the day, how many holes does one straw have?
How many holes does one straw have? One hole. It's one. It's all the way through one hole. Actually, yeah, it's through one hole.
There's been nobody that's played more football games at Lone Star High School than Ryder Mix, and nobody's meant more to this team on the field and off the field than Ryder Mix. Such a special kid, such a special player, one of the top guys in the country, and never once has ever complained about getting the ball, about being the focal point of the offense. All he does is ask to serve the team, and he loves playing football. He's the epitome of what Lone Star football, what being a Lone Star Ranger is all about. Shake and bake! I wanted you to have a touchdown. Ask Luke why he didn't want you to have a touchdown. Get out of the huddle, Rashad. You try to cheat, dog. As long as you go tight and make him go wide, we're good. Finish on right here, chomp chomp. No timeouts, here we go. 6! Yeah! Rangers win! Let's go! Gotta climb, gotta climb, gotta climb. That means physically, mentally, and emotionally. Gotta climb, and then let it loose when the ball's kicked off. The focus was really good today. We gotta pair the focus and the preparation with the emotional aspect of it. You with me? I hurt for Ryder, right? Love you, Ryder. Nobody's meant more to this program than that dude right there. I'm telling you, there's nobody more selfless that serves this team and plays unselfish football, and he would give his right leg, his left leg to play. And he's still trying to convince people that he can play, right? That's what it's about right there. You honor that dude by playing and practicing the right way. That's the epitome of Lone Star Ranger right there, that dude right there.
He's one of the biggest surprises in the state. Sophomore sensation Trey Wright. Right now, he's playing like one of the top dual-threat quarterbacks in Texas, and when he's not lighting it up on the field, he's a Division I prospect on the court. His story, on and off the field, next week on the Lone Star Way.
For sure is your game.
I'll make just something fast right here.
Draftline Sports Management is the #1 agency in the country for branding, marketing, and NIL representation. For more information, please follow us on Instagram at Draftline Sports Management or visit our website, draftline.ai, and sign up today. Draftline Sports Management is where the future signs first.